What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've made a video, but we're going to be pumping out 2 new videos coming up soon. The first one's going to be this one, and it's going to be showcasing the new slide tech with the addition of the freeform movement. But no, it is not over yet. You guys can still do it, and you probably will be able to still do it in Season 5 unless they address it. I think it's got something to do with the coding. They've even added some extra sliding text that you can do. However, those ones are just so easy to do so in compared to the dolphin dive. Now use this at your own risk, because at the end of the day, there is no guarantees that you will not get banned for this. It's very unlikely because I've seen a ton of people doing it. I haven't heard anyone getting banned for it. And I don't really see it on the Reddit pages. I don't really see it on their official Discord. So it's very unlikely that you will get banned for this. But there is a chance that you might get banned for it, okay? So again, I just want to reiterate here, use it at your own risk. Now, before we start this video, I'm going to show you guys how to enable the free form. This is something that you guys are probably already aware of. It's something that you are able to experience in the PTR. It's something they're going to be releasing in Season 5. And there's going to be some new combat code changes as well, but that's not implemented into the Season 4, which is the main client currently, the live clients. But I can show you guys how to enable freeform. There's going to be some advantages as well as some disadvantages using it. First of all, when you are using the freeform, you're going to have smoother rotations, able to shift around your camera while looking backwards instead of holding the Alt to lock your camera while you're running. But there's also negatives in terms of you're always giving your back towards the enemy. If you're trying to run away from them, you can't face the camera forward while running back, which means you're going to give the back, and therefore they're going to get guaranteed crits, getting hit by melee targets. But you're also going to have faster transitions when it comes to the slide tech, and to do so, you're going to have to enable this. So let's get started. I'm going to showcase 3 different variations of the slide tech and how you can combine them. So first things first here is you do the walking speed while you're crouching, and then after that you hold the crouch button and shift forward. You can control the camera by utilizing your mouse to direct where you want to go, and that's about it. Extremely simple to do. You can only do this while you're crouched. So the second one I'm going to showcase is doing it while standing up. And you're going to obviously be walking speed. For me, it's control. For you, I'm not sure what the hotkey is, but just do the walking animation while standing up. You shift and then you crouch at the very end of the animation of the roll. If you do it too early or if you do it too late, you're not going to get the speed, or you're going to literally just stop on your tracks on that exact spot. But if you do it correctly, you get the slide and you automatically go into the crouch position, which means you can shift again and you get another slide on top. And I'm going to showcase some of these examples of doing it incorrectly. So the first thing I'm going to showcase on the third one is the dolphin dive. And one of the main reasons why it doesn't work anymore on the freeform is because the camera is locked anymore, which means when you try to hold W to get that extended dive, it's not really going to be giving you that extended dive. It's going to be moving you forward, which means now you are not sliding. However, there's a way to bypass that, and the way to do so is by holding the right click. So when you block and then you shift, it's actually automatically locking your camera. And when it locks your camera, you are able to hold W and prolonging your slide. So the dolphin dive hotkeys, the way to do so is exactly the same. The only difference is you need to hold block at the very start. When you roll, you remove the block and you still have the same inputs for the dolphin dive. So if you combine the crouching slide right after the dolphin dive, you're going to have the shark slide tech, which is what I've been using. It's the most effective way of moving in the game to escape, to gap close, and in general just avoid damage, because when you crouch, you are effectively reducing your hitbox in this game, which is cool to see, but at the same time, I don't think this will be in the game for that long. Well, we'll find out. It is AGS that we're talking about here. AGS is notorious for doing very delayed fixes, and this is also something to do with their coding, so I'm not even sure if they're going to be able to fix this, or if they are, it might take them a very long time. And that's pretty much it for all of the slide techs that I'm aware of and know how to do so. I know there's going to be a lot of negative and positive feedback when it comes to this type of video, because there's going to be a lot of people like, oh my god, cool, thank you so much for showing me how to do this. But then there's going to be those people like, well, this isn't a part of the game, this is an exploit, you shouldn't be doing this. But my response to all of this is, if this is not meant to be in the game, which it probably isn't, then I would highly recommend you guys to make a thread on their official Discord page and address it, because that's the only way we're going to be fixing these problems. And I'm all for that. If they do address it and they say, well, if people use this, you're going to get banned, or for example, we are aware of this problem and we are addressing it and trying to fix it, then we know for sure that we shouldn't be using it, and at the same time they are going to be at least addressing this problem. But I will say this, I'm really enjoying using it. It's extremely fun. It is not easy to do so, other than the first one that I displayed today. The dolphin dive itself is very, very difficult, and on top of that, the standing up has a very specific timing. So it's not for the casuals, I would say. You could probably try to macro this, but I don't think it'll be able to, because it's just so specific, very intricate timings. So I don't even think they're going to be able to macro this effectively. Nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back for another one. It's going to be an SNS GA guide that I'm going to be pumping out next. Extremely fun / melee build. It's not a dex build, it's purely utilizing strength, but it's extremely fun. And a lot of people are not running slash protection, so definitely a go-to build if you want to test it out. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.